New at 7, Kentucky health leaders say the growing measles outbreak is now the largest in the Commonwealth in 35 years. Right now, 19 cases have been confirmed in Kentucky this year. A majority of those cases are in western Kentucky counties. However, 2 cases have been confirmed in Owen and Washington counties. Officials say 2 people have also been hospitalized. Of the 19 cases, health leaders say no one was vaccinated for measles. They say the best protection against the virus is to get the MMR vaccine.